A breathtaking, wide shot reveals God's luminous throne, radiating immense power and light, positioned far in the celestial expanse. The throne is intricate, glowing with divine energy, surrounded by countless, smaller, radiant angelic forms. Focus shifts to Satan, a magnificent, tall, and beautiful angelic being, observing the throne from a distant, elevated vantage point. His expression, initially one of deep contemplation, slowly shifts to a subtle flicker of envy and burgeoning pride in his eyes. His posture is regal, yet a hint of restlessness begins to stir. A slow, dramatic zoom into Satan's eyes reflects the distant throne. The light in his eyes, once pure, begins to show a faint, growing darkness, a shadow of discontent forming within. Angels in the background, tall and beautiful, are shown in various clusters, their ethereal forms glowing softly. They begin to whisper amongst themselves, their expressions a mix of confusion, concern, and awe as they sense a profound shift. Satan turns slightly, a subtle, knowing smirk playing on his lips as he overhears the growing whispers. The light around him flickers, momentarily dimming before returning to its original brilliance, a precursor to the coming change. A montage of quick cuts shows different angels reacting, some with fear, some with curiosity, some turning their backs. A few angels look directly at Satan with an unsettling fascination. The whispers grow in intensity, creating a palpable tension. Satan begins to move with deliberate, powerful grace. His presence becomes more commanding, drawing attention. The light around him subtly but steadily dims, casting longer, more defined shadows that stretch across the celestial landscape. Angels, drawn by his magnetic presence, start to gather behind him. Their faces show a mix of curiosity and nascent loyalty. They form a silent, growing legion, their numbers increasing as Satan continues to move. The tall and beautiful forms create an imposing backdrop. A breathtaking slow-motion shot captures Satan's vast, majestic wings unfurling slightly. The movement is powerful and deliberate. Each feather is rendered in exquisite detail, catching the fading light. The camera tracks the slow, deliberate beat of his wings. The light around Satan darkens significantly, creating a stark, dramatic contrast with the remaining celestial glow. He stands at the head of his now considerable legion, his form silhouetted against the fading light, radiating immense, dark power. Dramatic camera movement circles Satan as he stands at the head of his growing legion, emphasizing his dominance and followers. Satan slowly raises one hand, a gesture of ultimate defiance and command. His eyes, now fully dark, gleam with triumphant pride. As his hand reaches its apex, the angels behind him, and some in the foreground, slowly begin to kneel, acknowledging his authority. The scene ends with a close-up on Satan's face, a triumphant, prideful gaze fixed on the distant, now smaller, throne of God.